This is Woody Baird, your mayor, coming to you from City Hall. This morning what I'd like to discuss is the rate increases that we're going to see in the future for our utilities. And right off the bat I want to point out some things that make us unique in Ellings City from a lot of other cities. The City of Alexander City owns its 4 utilities: power, gas, water, and sewer. These utilities function in a business-like manner, and the revenue generated by each utility funds that utility individually. We hired a financial firm to review the current utility rates. They presented recommendations to the City Council and the city staff, and after a lot of review, we now know that a rate increase is inevitable. We have some utilities that are doing well. They're almost all self-supporting. However, our sewer revenue is significantly lower than it should be. In 2014, the city went under an EPA consent order, which resulted in costly fines and extreme financial investments into the sewer system, and in the years since to regain the compliance. We've had to borrow from the water utility to attempt to support the needs of the sewer, which led to infrastructure neglect in the water utility as well. In order to continue to provide the reliable quality service that you expect, we've got to be able to invest back into our infrastructure. We've got to get to a place where all 4 utilities are self-supporting. Due to the fact that Russell Corporation was here, we're fortunate to have a sewage facility and a freshwater facility that's bigger than normal for a community our size. We are able to expand to meet current growth without having to increase the size of our plants. On the negative side, our plants have fallen into disrepair because of the rate discrepancy on the sewer side. Right now on sewer, it's costing us $42 per 1,000 gallons of wastewater to treat, and we're only regaining $10. Right now, our Sugar Creek sewage treatment plant needs about $4 million worth of infrastructure work to get it back up to speed, and Adams water treatment plant needs about $2 million. When I came into office, I started looking, seeing where we were losing money, and I started trying to stop the bleeding. And in doing that, that's when I realized that my department heads came to me and told me about the plant's conditions, and we had to start addressing that issue. We hope within a couple of years, once that revenue starts coming back in, we'll be able to start doing those repairs and getting those plants back up to where they need to be to full capacity. What we're looking at on the rate increase on the sewer, water is good. Right now, we're going to have to go up a little bit for capital expenditure for the Adams plant for infrastructure repairs. Sewer is our worst one. What we're proposing right now is on an average customer that uses about 4,000 gallons a month, what you're going to look at, the base rate on sewer is $10 a month. What we're proposing is to go to $20 a month. And then on the service side, the per 1,000 gallon charge is $6.34. So what we're looking at is increasing the monthly charge from $10 to $20 and doubling the usage charge per 1,000 gallons to $12.39. What that will do is that will pick us back up, and that will 50% fund what it's costing us to treat wastewater, which means we're still going to be losing 50% of what it costs, but that will help tremendously keeping our plant up and keeping us running on cost. As we go along and gain more customers, then we'll be able to pick up more, and then we can start looking at those capital needs for the treatment plants, both the sewage treatment plant and the water plant, and hopefully we can improve that infrastructure and get it back to where it needs to be. When we do whatever we do on the rate increases, just remember, the way you keep your rates down is water conservation. If you back off on your water usage, your sewer costs will come down. So here's where we're at. To move Ellings City forward, we're going to have to address the loss, which the only way we can do that is with a rate increase. You know, I apologize. I hate to have to do it on my watch as a new mayor, but it's my responsibility to the city. If you have any questions, you can call me, email me, and I'll be most happy to discuss it with you. Until next time, thank you.